Like the first 3 months of the year, the second quarter has been equally busy with volume of buyers through open homes. The biggest change we've had is there's the drought of listings. We really haven't had enough on the market this quarter, and that's what's pushing the prices up, of course. We've seen some huge results at our auctions with things we thought would sell for 1.1 selling for 1.4, things we thought would get 1.2 we're getting 1.5, especially in the character homes in the in the Golden Triangle here in Mount Albert. It's just never been such a good time for sellers, but a difficult time for buyers. We've seen buyers lift the bar from, they thought they could buy at 1.2, next month they came along and try at 1.3, then 1.4, and now they're at 1.5, and they still don't own a home. So that's been the big change this quarter, and I really can't see it changing in the short term. And usually winter dries off a little bit with listings. At the moment, we're on uncharted waters, just anything's happening. So as we get it, we're selling it. Our average days on the market for the second quarter was 20 days, just down one from 21 in the first quarter, 20 for the second. But typically we're selling houses short. A few of the auctions I've had, 1 week on the market, buyers are swarming in, especially the first home buyers, and even further up the chains. They've missed out on a few. They want to bring the auction forward. So we're really advising buyers to get their ducks in a row the minute it hits the market. Working with an agent or a salesperson rather that knows what they want. Working with them, have their finance, their builders, everything ready. We're ready from our end. We've got the limbs, we've got the vendors, the homes all ready to go. So we're ready to sell it if they're ready to buy. So as soon as they get they see what they want. Procrastinating is just that the longer the house is on the market, the more it's going to snowball. So we're really, we're certainly auctioning everything because that's the preferred method. We don't want to leave anything on the table really. So 97% success again this quarter. It's a difficult time to be a buyer right now, and we really do have empathy with buyers because I met a lady the other day. She spent $2,500 3 times now on trying to purchase a home, which is $7,500 on legal fees, and she still hasn't bought one. She still doesn't own a house. So that's tough. The emotional sort of roller coaster. You're geared up, you're ready for it. You rock up at auction, you've spent the money, and you don't take the house home. It's pretty upsetting. So we do have empathy with the buyers, but of course our clients are our vendors. That's who we're working for. Conversely, I'm seeing some great stories with some sellers. If you're thinking of retiring or leaving Auckland to ride at the beach, or you're going into a retirement village, whatever. And we've had a few of those this year, this quarter. We've had some lovely stories where people have taken home or put in the bank an extra $300,000 or so. What we thought might be 1.2, and we got 1.4, 1.5. Well, we've got some really happy sellers, and their twilight years, they're never going to make that money again. They've been sitting on their assets for 40 years or whatever, 20, 40 years in that house, and have decided now's the time to be moving on. And what a wonderful surprise, a great bonus for these oldies who have struggled for probably 40 years to maintain the home, to have pride in it, and they're getting a big super scheme. And with regard to the comments in the paper about Australians or Asians, in all honesty, we're not seeing that in our auction rooms. We've had one that I am aware of, an Asian family that are coming out and they want to live here. They bought a home to live in, they're moving here. The other few houses I've sold to Chinese buyers this year are Kiwis. They've been living here for 18, 10 years, whatever. They own businesses here, they live here, they're buying homes or investments. So, and with regards to Australians, the only Australian I've sold to this year has been one that's been living here, married to a Kiwi, got kids in school. So I don't know, we're just a small little company in a small niche market, so I can't comment on, Barfoot's obviously have the stats because they're the biggest in Auckland, so they can give you the breakdown, and the Real Estate Institute of course, but they're relying on who gives them the stats, and if the stats aren't right in the first instance, it's just a guess, isn't it? My predictions for the rest of, for the next quarter of 2013, much the same. The biggest thing, and I've been saying this for a little while, is supply and demand. And it's right across Auckland. Every company is saying the same thing. We haven't got enough stock. And I can see third quarter the same. It's going to be lots of buyers still, not enough houses to go around. So pretty much same. I think interest rates will probably stay the same probably the rest of the year. I haven't got a crystal ball, of course, but that's what I predict. When you've got HSBC and the like doing 3 years fixed for 4.99, I can't see them changing in 2013. While interest rates are so good, people are holding properties. People aren't selling their $600,000 house to move into the 8s. They're just buying an extra one because they can afford to hold them. So I think stock is going to get tighter. People are holding on. They're renovating the houses they've got because there's not enough houses for them to move into. So I can see the same, pretty much the same, except the weather hopefully a little bit better.